Ow! Ooh. I'm going to fucking scream. Okay. Ugh. Hello. I'm hoping the mic sounds a bit better than yesterday. It did actually sound kind of bad. Like, it was a bit too punchy. Is that a way to describe it? Like, it sounded like I was talking... I think I mentioned this. It's like I was talking in, like, a cup, and only part of the sound was actually, like, reaching you properly, and then the other part was kind of, like, muted. It's like, the inverse of, like, a gated reverb. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I don't know. But it's Wednesday, everyone. And it is a fine quality live stream from TBCR Productions. And I am obviously TBCR. And we got some video gaming to do, don't we? Got some Chasm the Rift to do today. I got some windows I need to close on the game PC. Now, with tonight's stream, there's something I need to let you know. There's going to be a slight delay. Well, hold on. Let me rephrase this. Okay. Anyway, the timer and the game are gonna be in sync. At least they better. They're the same capture device. I'm doing the timer on the same PC that I'm doing the game, like the speed run on. But that's going into the encoding computer. That's where the delay is gonna come. It should hopefully just be a quarter of a second. So the time that you see on the timer will be correct. It's just my reactions to things may not one-to-one match up with what's going on because it's a quarter a sec. You're looking at it a quarter of a second after I'm seeing it. Well, when it reaches your eyes, a quarter of a second later. Just because new setup and everything. I did a little bit of testing before the stream started, and yeah, I turned buffering off on the source to try to help mitigate as much as I could, because normally when you do turn the buffering off, right, that's mainly for if you want to use it for like playing the game directly on the screen. And yeah, it's still a little bit of delay. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. But yeah, hello Matrix, since I noticed you said hello during the opening. Hope you're doing well. We'll get to the game in just a second. Just gotta make sure got my nice smiling face on my monitor. Alright. Okay, I'm actually gonna switch back to this screen real quick. Are we gonna get that every single time? Okay. Anyway, I got one more thing to set, and then we'll get this show on the road. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. I'm just gonna go straight to the scene. Okay. The thing went gone. Anyway, we got Chasm the Rift here. As you can see, I have the Discord open, the fine quality Discord. And this. To show you that it's on an actual desktop and I'm using screen capture, or display capture. Anyway, so when I shoot gun in-game, it kind of matches up a bit. Yeah, you see what I mean? You hear the sound? And there's like a very slight delay. Yeah. Just a slight, not a lot. Just a slight. Enough that it's noticeable, but I'm making sure that you're aware of it now before we begin. Anyway. So I want to do, like before, I want to do a full playthrough before we get to the actual, hellscape that is runs. Hopefully this won't be too bad. How is the video quality, by the way? It's a little bit less frame rate than what I'm getting, but that's fine. As long as it's not, like, vomit-inducing, I won't complain. You should also be able to hear the audio. Also, the alerts have been fixed as far as I'm aware. And the 5-minute alert for the ad should pop up, and I tweaked the text a little bit. Did that while I was eating dinner today. Speaking of dinner, it kind of made me a little bit sleepy. Probably a lot of salt in it, you know.
Well done, soldier.
Well done, soldier. Okay, so run there. Shoot. Go here. Shoot gun. Hop over. I can't believe I went through the thing. Let's try that again. Again. There we go. Not great health, but we're gonna commit to it. Yeah, it's not a lot of health. Is there a pickup I can get? No. Yes. No. No. Is it really the only pickup in that one room? That's really funny if true. Okay. I think we can pick up another shotgun. Well, no, it doesn't really matter if we take a death here, because we can just get a fresh shot at this. Try that again. No. There we go. I got a little bit more health out of it. Yeah, that part's gonna take a bit to get fully down. But I think we have a chance. Let's try that again. You know what? Taking a death there might just be worth it. Oh no, I didn't get a deathless run. It's fine. Anyway, Matrix, I hope you had a good day today. Where's my... Why did I do that? I'm gonna pause this for just a second. I just realized my, thing's not there. There we go. What is it with people throwing up today? The president threw up? No, I'm kidding. That was a shit post on the internet. Someone I did know threw up today. That's a bit odd. Not you. Someone else. Not naming names. And then you. Another example. And then there's like one other person I know that happened to today. People just be sick today. Hope you get well. Okay. The fucking thing's gone. I'm sorry. Oh, because it's a preview, that's why. Stand by. It's supposed to be a little camera. Little camera feed showing me. Nice, bright, shiny face. And it's not even there. There we go. And now we put this back to here. Okay. I don't know if it's the second one. It's not the second one. It's that one. Okay. Grab. Hide. Gonna grab my soda. Real quick. There we go. Good. There we go. Fences were removed. Question, do we have to defeat the boss in this level? Is it required? Why do I take mandatory damage right there? Things I will not get. Come on. Let's jump. This trick is probably the funnest of the bunch. Because it doesn't require using enemies to do it. Pure skill. I can't believe that happened. I can't believe this has occurred. Okay. So they're gonna run out. Then we walk into here. Save. Oh, already? Okay. Try that again. I don't know why I, like, walked around it. Okay, I think running into this wall is probably the best bet, just to make sure I don't go flying out. Hey there. Oh, okay. Yep, come on. Damn it. Not having a super hard time now. The lion keeps pushing me off the wall there. That's kind of like an opportune spot to do it. Yeah, you see, I just keep getting pushed off the wall. Fight to the death. Okay, we'll try that again. No. Alright. Also, some things I did figure out today for last Bible. Recover all spell is Pinpatra, so that's a good thing to note. Very nice thing to note. No, that's not the way we go. We go over here. Yeah, because then we go in here. Could you fucking move? Oh, come on. You asshole. Very narrow window. Also, it looks like they're just gonna go down each time. Yep. Flew out. Oh no, I had the mouse problem happen. Oh no. Okay, so for those that don't know what I'm talking about, there's a weird mouse bug in Chasm the Rift where if you turn the mouse to the left too much... Well, no, it's not even a Chasm the Rift problem. It's a DOSBox issue. If the mouse moves too far to the left, it has a funny... I'm gonna restart the game real quick. Hold on. We're gonna open it up on the Steam release. I have my personal DOS install from my CD copy of the game. This shouldn't take too long. I just need to get Steam open. Steam. Play. No, I don't want to play the add-on. This is going to take a slight bit just because of the fact that I have to manually go in and change the video settings to the correct one. Alright, I'm going to turn this back on for just a second because I cannot see... Can't line it up otherwise. That looks right. Alright, so we're going to have to play from the beginning.
Our intelligence has received...
Okay, hold on. First, let's determine if that problem's still a thing. No, that's been fixed. So happy that's been fixed, because that is an actual pain in the ass. Also, I might take tomorrow off, just so I can have, time to think. Now, yeah, basically time to think, because, I need some time to actually work on the setup a bit. Not in terms of the hardware. I mean, there are some things with the hardware I want to actually finagle with, like, test VGA capture with certain things. Not like the, well, mainly the Mac Mini, but... Can this, okay, thank you. I was hoping the thing to disappear. And then it did. Okay. It's weird to hear that sound in, like, was it Amiga games? Like Gloom. And I think Alien Breed 3D also uses that sound at some point. It's a very noticeable stock noise. Wrong arm. Okay, good. Why do they walk over to the left? I don't get that. Okay, I just need to walk over here to kind of get their attention. Keep them from... Yeah, I think it's just going to be mostly just stopping them from actually entering their attack phase. Just like this weird back movement here. But sometimes this guard doesn't want to cooperate. That's a thought. Can you use their stun animation to clip in? Because they have a stun animation. Okay. Try again. Come on. No, I didn't want to shoot in the head. We'll get the rifle out. This has got to be reproducible. Wait, did it not update the thing? Hold on. Hold on. God damn it. I fucking hate OBS's dock thing. Hold on. This thing didn't update correctly. I fucking, No, you know what happened? I had the browser open. I edited it in OBS, and then I, Why is that a thing? I click cancel on this. I edit it on OBS. I cancel on this. And it still went with the older thing. Oh my fucking god. Okay, Matrix. I know you're there, Matrix. When are you not here? Is it the correct title? Refresh the page. I can't believe it do this. So hi, welcome to the Fine Quality live stream where even when I try, it's supposed to be, when I said it earlier, even though it went back to the last Bible thing, chasm practice. That's all it's supposed to say. It's just chasm practice. A Fine Quality live stream, chasm practice. I'm gonna have to fucking edit the VOD after this to make sure it's set right. Oh, there we go. You know how I just realized that? It's not even from looking at the dashboard. It's the title of the stream just popped up right below I threw up earlier. I can't believe it. All right. Let's continue. With this not great strat. This level is not great, I'm gonna be honest. If I had to, like, rate worst levels in terms of their strats, this is probably one of the highest ones. Do all that work, and then it still came out wrong. That wasn't even me. That was like me even trying to be careful so that it didn't happen, and it still happened. And of course, enemy pathfinding in this game is just absolutely magical. I don't fucking understand it. I absolutely do not understand how the pathfinding in this game works. Yeah, see? It sounds more like Teebs. I mean, I asked people yesterday if things sounded off, and, like, no one responded to it. I had to go back and watch the VOD because it seemed to me like I was sounding, like, too punchy. Like, I was, again, speaking into, like, a styrofoam cup, right? Like, people have to understand, I'm fucking terrible at audio mixing. If it sounds like shit, you have to let me know. I'm not gonna know otherwise until after the fact, like... I don't ask this just because I'm lazy. It's because I literally am absolutely shit at audio engineering. Which is really funny considering I'm a musician. Also, hello, Slighton. Hold on a second. Good morning. It's fucking 11:11. Darkness, 11:11. Van de Graaff generator. Yeah. Boink. So yeah, just so you're aware, Slighton, there is a slight delay between my reactions to stuff. Maybe. I don't know how exactly the interlace between the stream and not the interlace. Okay, let's summarize. Okay, the timer above me and the game capture are both captured off of the PC that I'm speedrunning on. Me, hi, is on the stream PC over there. So, I don't know how much of a delay there's going to be between me reacting to something and then it actually happening on screen, is what I'm trying to get at. I probably explained that absolutely terrible, but, you know, it's fine. Well, the nice... I mentioned this, like, not too long ago, like, this is gonna open up the avenue for me to actually go back to VR streams, but me having to, like, do that is gonna be a bit odd, because, normally, it would have me in the corner, right? I don't know how we could pull that off, unless we do, like, a dual capture thing, where we have, like, one monitor that's explicitly for one thing, and then have another one for another thing, and then we just capture it using, like, an easy cap or something. I don't know. That's gonna be a bit hard to pull off. I'm already at the limit for I/O lanes, as is, but I can always unplug my hand tracker stuff, so... It's not end of the world. It's not even beginning of the world. Can this, like, strat just fuck off? I'm gonna be honest with you, this strat is morale draining. This level specifically. Because this just seems very, very hard to consistently pull off. What the fuck was that? Oh, okay. But yeah, like, why is this strat like this? You know what the funniest thing about this game is? There's technically no, this is your melee weapon, technically. Because there's no, there's no actual melee weapon. You have just a shotgun that has infinite shots, and that's it. Oh, I forgot about the... No, I got the scorpion, okay. No, I didn't get the scorpion. Come on, get it! Get it! Okay. That guard right there is gonna fuck it up for everyone. The problem is, right, they're kind of approaching it like weird, right? Yeah, they're just like approaching it very weird. Should I drag Albert into, You know what? Hold on. I gotta open Discord on this computer. Let's see. I should be able to show this again. I had to move the window. There's a Chasm the Rift Discord. There it is. I think the most startling information from the last session was just Starghost doesn't have a Twitch account. Just doesn't watch streams. Come on. This trick actually fucking sucks. It's... This shouldn't be this hard to do. And like, if I just go on there, they're gonna be like, oh, this is very simple, very easy. Like, if it's so easy, then why can't I fucking do it? More than like once in a blue moon. Like, all the other clips, those are easy. This one, just like, you're having to deal with two AI. One that's a little bit more predictable than the other, right? The one that's more predictable is the one that's behind me, literally punching me at the moment. And the other one is this fucker in front of me. And I can't do it normally. That's the problem. I can't do it normally. Because, like... Oh, I'm out of shots. That's cool. I can't wait for... Yeah, that one. And then this one follows me out of the room. So I'm gonna have to deal with the scorpion. Oh, look. Where's my shotgun? I don't know. There it is. Here comes the scorpion. Too far away. Of course, hitbox is so large that, like, you have to, like... Okay, somehow manage to get by them. Absolutely shocked by this development. The one time the AI decides to actually let me by. And then all the other times it doesn't.
Our intelligence.
This level is actually draining my morale, like, unironically. I went into this thinking, oh boy, we're gonna, like, get some more practice. I'll be able to lower that time. My return, like, fastest time. It'll be a nice thing. And then I remembered that we have level 2 to deal with. Why is level 2 like that? Why? Like, I understand why. Why we do that clip. But why is it that hard to do that clip? I love having a reset point literally less than a minute into the run. And even worse, it's the most common reset point. I feel like that would be like a big turnoff for some runners, like new runners, right? But obviously it's not gonna, like, unless they can find some way, and by they I mean just all of us in general, can find a way that it's not as bad as it is currently. It's gonna stay like this, and oh boy. Strat's not great. I understand its purpose, and it definitely has results. You can definitely get results with it, but it's not great. One of the main reasons this isn't great is just the fact that Stargoose did this on a corner, right? Or like here. You saw me partially clip in right there. More often than not, though, you're gonna be going like that. You're just gonna get pushed off the wall whether you want to or not. Can't fucking believe this. Why? It seems like I've only got it more. I don't think I've ever gotten one from behind here. And it seems just doing it from the back here is just not gonna work because, like, yeah, just the curvature of the back of the thing, and then just the hitboxes of the enemies are so huge. They're so huge. It is me. Hello, Honeybird. Welcome to my absolute hell. And I mean absolute hell. Me taking a break from this was a mistake. Now I know. Actually, that's a thought. Hold on.
Our intelligence has...
Wouldn't it be funny if we could somehow, like, get behind... Ooh. Somehow get behind the door fast enough to just, like, clip out of the map. You can clip through the door. I mean, route's already fucked as is. Let's fuck it up even more. But you don't have to touch the door. You just have to walk onto that space. Hold on, there's like a clip. Hold on. I gotta look a thing up. I'm just gonna look it up on my phone. Fuck it. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Honeybird, so far. Let's see, chasm, there's a no-clip command. I know that. Alright, let's go to Steam Community, shall we? Console usage. Oh no, apparently that is not the case. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to throw ourselves at a wall then. I'm pretty sure you can actually fly out of the map. If I fly out of this map, oh boy. Oh no, you broke your pinky toe. Is it like at a weird angle? Because that's not good. I hope it's not at like a weird angle. Because if it's at a weird angle, you need to go to like the doctor. Because that's not good. Fuck it, we'll just keep going. But yeah, how's the quality of the capture? Because again, this is not being played on the same machine that we're streaming off of. So I don't know if it's like a blurry mess, if it's fine quality. You walk directly in your weights, finish sets, and now it's red and swollen. Ah, the classic stub toe. Okay, good. Alright, time for more of this bullshit. If it starts being not red and like blue color, that's go to doctor time. But maybe it's just like I don't know how to describe it. Oh my god, this fucking setup's terrible. This might work. No. Up. There we go. That worked, and that worked. All right. I have 10 health. This is going to end absolutely terribly. See, I told you it's going to end absolutely terribly. It's going to end absolutely terribly. I feel like this is a instance where if I have a health under a certain amount, I should not go for this. And I feel like we're at the health. Because there are no additional health pickups. Come on. Go down. There we go. They're walking. Failed. Running out. Go down hall. Thought I saw them. Failed. Aw, I could have done it. This music is not helping. Like, no joke, not helping. One bit. Well, ice pack and pain meds. Hopefully it's not broken. I mean, only time will tell. If it's, like, still hurting immensely, like, later, even with the pain meds, yeah, that's probably broken. That or dislocated. In some capacity. I could have done it. Yeah, that level 2 strat needs to change. You do it, and more often than not, you're gonna start this level with, like, terrible health. There's absolutely terrible health. I don't think I can pull this off on 15. I think it's too little. 'Cause one punch and you're dead. Let's not even get started with, like, the pathfinding. No way you can sleep that. I mean, I don't think I would be able to sleep like that. I did an Abe Vigoda a few years back where I tumbled down the stairs and I broke my ass. Obviously referencing the one scene in Good Burger. Abe Vigoda is great in Good Burger. I have to go to the hospital. I think I broke my ass. Never change TV's fish. What? Oh, I clipped through them. I'm gonna keep going at this. I don't think I'm gonna get it. On this little health. Because, yeah, we're in the territory of one hit on easy. Basically kills you for melee. Come on. What did I put for the tags for this stream? Speed run, okay. Come on. There we go. How can it hit me that... Okay. I don't get it. I just don't get it. How can it hit me from that far away with a melee? And the answer is... It can. It just can.
Our intelligence has received word of a disaster from one of the power stations. The last...
Gonna have to play through the first 2 levels again. Get a better setup. Level 2 is obviously gonna make or break me even trying to do any of these strats. Yeah, they need to come up with a more consistent level 2 because that one's not consistent enough in the slightest. And I refuse to believe them if they say it is because it clearly is not. I think so far this entire stream, I think I've made it through there twice. Maybe 3 times at the most. Okay. Our intelligence is received. Oh no, wait. Well done, soldier. Okay, let's do this again. And again. And again. Yeah, I don't know why you would do it back here. It just seems more more often than not, you're just gonna go flying out the back. Because their hitboxes are just basically squeezing you out of the zone. Yeah, see, it's literally happening in action, right? Look at it. How could you say that that's something that, you know... By the way, this is how Stargoose does it in their run. Right? Now, they're pausing a lot, right? The problem is... It's not really... Like, if I wanted to do that, right? I'd have to do this. Then over there. Then over here. Okay, when that guard moves to the left, right? That's what's fucking it up. Is when that guard moves to the left. Or sorry, their right. My left. That's what's fucking it up. Because their hitbox is essentially a square, right? So the squares are like pushing the circle back. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Even when you like just consistently hold forward, you're still having the issue happen. What a terrible fucking strat. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Watch, I mentioned to them that it's hilarious and inconsistent. And I'm gonna get told, no, it's not.
Our intelligence has received word of a disaster from one.
I'm gonna get told, no, it's not. Even though I'm literally doing it right now. Bird cast Fecunda. I actually don't know. Does one of the birds cast Fecunda? I don't know which. I think Wings might have Fecunda. No, I don't think it has Fecunda. I think it has Rakukaja. I actually had to like think very hard about that. Harder than I probably needed to really think about something like that. Also, my stomach's starting to act up. Probably not from what I ate, because that would take a while. It's probably something I had yesterday or the day before. More often than not. I did have some popcorn yesterday, so... I don't know. I saw that scorpion. Okay, we should be fine. Come on, get over here. Get over here before the other one gets around the corner. No, not that close. Yeah, here, perfect. That's perfect. Right here, right before the curve. I think that's the most ideal spot. The problem is you are entirely at the whim of this guard right here actually like lining up the shot properly. Is it, are you in like searing pain if you step down on the foot? Because it sounds to me like that could actually be broken. Oh my fucking god. The hitboxes. The hitboxes. The hitboxes. That's the main concern about this. It's just the hitboxes in this fucking map. Oh god. Or not the map, just the enemies. Okay, that is ideal. That is really hard to pull off, but that is ideal. So is it the flat sides of the box are a bit more consistent, but still very not consistent. Okay. It's very swollen. Yeah, I would be very careful. Very careful. Try again. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, not that one. I mean, I can still pull it off. No. Bam. Come on. I think the worst part is just I'm getting bad luck with which enemy walks through the door. Because I need the one without the gun to walk through the door first. But it seems like the one... It's just random as to which one actually goes in. Okay, that's the one without the gun. There's the one that has the gun. And then it's a crapshoot if they actually get to the area fast enough. Watch, it's gonna be the one without the gun. Okay, one without the gun. Okay, one without the gun because I intentionally provoked it. That one took a little bit of time to want to get there, didn't it? By the way, the audio is coming through, correct? Because I can hear the audio. The meter says you can hear the audio. Come on. It's down. Sets up. Okay, that worked out. That actually worked out. Okay. Down 3, do the jump across. I'm gonna switch to something that's not going to actually cause super damage. All right. Okay. Now I get it. Come on. And the boss key. You get that down to here. It goes ooh, a couple times. And we're good to go. Then level 2. Alright. Then just line up. Nope. Almost went flying out. That's fine. Okay. This first one's not terrible. Can I get the clip? Oh, almost. You know what? That's fine. I did it. Let's try that again. It's funny that the thing isn't what causes the damage, it's the floor tile. I don't want to go and go around it. Come on. By the way, there's a thing I wanted to mention during the second half. Honeybird's a bit aware of this. But well, you'll see. Another way you can support the fine quality live stream. That's your hint for it, though. Oh shit! Okay. One more. Race around. Save. As soon as I see it come down the corner. Okay, good. Okay, you can just push me aside like that. It's fine. Head down. Stun. We'll try to stun. Oh. I'm like partially outside the map. I think I'm gonna have a terrible time trying to get this. Yep, I got pushed right out. Let's go again. Cool. Nope, too late. I basically have to, like, go for it immediately. And even then, I have to make sure I actually stun lock the lion. Nope. Even that's probably a nope. Nope. Go again. I'm through. Can you please just let me through the wall? I got it. Not exactly how I wanted it, but I got it. There we go. Okay. Reminder, you don't need to get super out. Just gotta get about there. And then you take a death. Oh, I gotta do this again. That's cool. I love doing this trick again. I saw a thing go off on my computer. I don't know if that's just Twitch being weird. The wheel spins and lands on Twitch being weird, or the browser being weird. More often than not. Why am I... Okay. And if for some reason there is anyone that's just tuned in, I won't know. I don't have the list of users, so I'm basically just making a guess. Welcome to hell. My hell. Well, I can't say it's my hell. It's a hell for anyone that picks this game up, unfortunately. Because some of the strats in this run now, compared to how it was in like 2019, are a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. No, like, Honeybird, you have to understand, I've ran this game to the death, right? I've taken 5 years off of it. Like, I understand how the mechanics of it work. It's just, these are really fucked clips that you're being asked to do. Very fucked. Like, the episode 4 clips, those are fine. Perfectly fine. Wouldn't even complain about the episode 4 clips. This one, though? Timing nightmare. Wouldn't even let me quick load. Can't believe it. This one luckily has the positive of having like three different setups. Where's the lion? There's the lion. Okay, I got that, but I didn't get through the wall. And then sometimes the enemies will just push you towards, like, a direction that you wouldn't think you'd get pushed in, but... Oh boy, here we go. I want to point out, this is me criticizing. This isn't me complaining. It may sound like I'm complaining, but I'm just criticizing, like, how fucked of a route this is. I'm still gonna do it because it's still the fastest route. But, like, it could definitely be, like, done, like, figured out a little bit better. Maybe a little bit better. Oh my fucking god. Come on. That's me complaining. Oh my fucking god. You having to put faith in pathfinding in a game that already has, like, very silly, like, size enemies. Like, the hitboxes are larger than the enemies. Yeah, hitboxes may be larger than they appear. Okay, I got that finally. Thank fucking god. And obviously I'm complaining a lot because I care about, like, the run and the game. You wouldn't get this with any other, like, speed run. One that I'm actually invested in is one that would get a lot of, like, remarks like this. See, that strat's fine. Good shit. Stun lock. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. That actually threw me off. Alright, let me just do this again and I'll read it. Thank you for the 35. I'm not being salty. I'm being salty at the tricks I'm doing, but I'm not being salty at the game. There's a big difference between the two. I respect the game. I absolutely respect this game. This game is held together with the jankiest Pascal known to the country of Ukraine. Absolutely just held together like hopes and dreams. And 16-bit Turbo Pascal. I still feel like the route could be a lot better than what it currently is. Because it's Reset City currently. Like, really Reset City. And again, I know I'm gonna get told, oh, no, it's not as bad. It's as bad. Also, fun fact. There's your fun fact. Hello, Prism. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to TBCR Gripes about the same 4 clips in this game, the stream. Oh my god. Oh, hello, Albert. Yeah, I apologize that I'm griping, but like some of these clips are actually ridiculous. In terms of like trying to consistently pop off. Level 3's, ironically, is easier than level 2's. At least in my opinion. The setup's definitely a lot easier because it's more of a linear setup path compared to like level 2's. So while there's definitely some resetting, it could be far worse. Level 7. I forgot which level this is. No, this is, Oh, no, I know what level 7 is. This is the one I was, on for the longest time. Yeah. I wish we had a better clip for that. That one's really fucked because that ogre could just decide to follow you. And if it decides to follow you, it's every single time, it's over. It's just over. Completely over. Yes, timer is supposed to be stopped. We are not doing actual runs at the moment. We are just going through the route. And just a reminder for people who may not have been here at the start of the stream, I am playing this game on the game PC. Timer is also on the game PC, so those two things should match up. And then, my reactions to said stuff, though, might be a little bit off. Just a little bit. That's the next one. I did not see the stupid trick. God. Come on. I know there's like a pixel that I can look at. That's kind of a bit more consistent. Ah, it's the toilet sound soundtrack. Rocket jump onto switch that we have to hit to disable swinging blade. Get a pig to push you out of bounds. Okay, I gotta look into this. How consistent is it? That's the big question. Should probably watch the video you made. Yeah, I wish I had the time to do that normally. Hold on. I have to run the corner at the same time. Oh, no. Okay, maybe I won't do that. I have to run in. Oh, okay. I think I understand a bit better now. I thought you were, like, implying something, like, more fucked. Seems to be 50-50. Yeah. Also, I do note the posture check, Honeybird, and I am sitting at all the way back in my chair. Oh, did I get it? I got it. Okay. Oh. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Crashes it higher than 320 by 240, but that's fine. I play at 320 by 200, so won't affect me. Out of that soda, I got another soda. Hold on, I'm gonna open the other soda. Ready? Ready? One hand. One hand. Okay. Whoa. Come on. Yeah! I love doing the one-hand can open. It's such a hard thing to do. Because you risk dropping the soda and it just getting everywhere. Takes true skill to open a can with one hand. And what I mean by that is you're holding the can and you're opening the can with the same hand. True skill. I see that boar woke up. Oh no, I got out without the pig. What? It would help if we had a third-person point of view, but I don't think that would work out, considering that this is a sprite. I've never actually seen the rest of this level. Hold on. I have played this casually. It's just some sections I haven't actually seen. Because there's some areas you don't actually go to on the map. Look how big that fucking key is. Whoa. Okay, this makes me a little bit more enthusiastic, considering levels 2 and 3 have, like, broken me. Seems to be... It's definitely more consistent than level 2's thing. I think it's just probably because of how I'm approaching it. Because I'm doing that, like, strafe jump into it instead of just, like, a normal one. You know? It would help if I had, like, keyboard input. Hey, I just realized. How could I pull off a keyboard input with something like this? That's a big question. How can you pull off keyboard input? It would be nice if we could have, like, custom, like, mods for the game. Keyboard input overlay would be appreciated. Yeah, the only issue with this current setup is the fact that I'm not playing on the same PC as I'm streaming. I don't know if you're here for that, but yeah. This is a 2-PC setup now. I got the gaming laptop under the table where the game PC's sitting on. That's probably a fire hazard. I should probably not do that. But, I don't know. There might be a way to do that, but it's gonna have to be, like, fucked to do it. What I'd probably have to do is have a way of to show it off on the screen and, like, capture it. I mean, another option is see if there's a way that I can, like, have a pass-through for USB that can, like, capture the, like, It's like a keylogger of sorts, but it's not really. It only takes, like, certain inputs that you give it to, like, look for. I wonder if you could, like, hack one of those to capture, like, do display overlay input. But take something that has, for the most part, nefarious purpose to it and give it, like, a neat purpose. I swear, you can probably, like, get out of here without the boar. Okay, there's only one way to find out. I have to kill all these. Okay. I don't know. I feel like it's possible because, like, you're already, like, partially squeezed into the thing. That's also a thing to consider, is I'm also hitting the jump button as I'm doing it. I'm a little bit farther than I was before. That door is really funny. That's a funny door. A funny door. Okay. That's the one trouble point, is that you have to get by here without getting caught by the other boar. No! I think I got through that without the boar. There's really only one way to check. I have to do this going backwards. I have to actually do it going backwards. Oh my god, just load the fucking save. No, it's definitely the boar. That just means their like travel speed's like really fast. Like extremely fast. Oh, the electricity bill's gonna be really high. Oh yeah, I have to be prepared for that. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I do need to jump in the boss level. Because otherwise you're going to hit the trigger. Luckily you can start your jump on the previous level and it'll still go. I continue to press spacebar just to be safe, but apparently you can just start your jump in the prior level and it'll still continue the momentum in the next level. It's really wacky. Oh dear God, we're almost 2 hours in. Let's quickly finish the rest of this and then we're gonna go take our first break and then we will God willing, God willing, we're gonna try to get a run in. Oh boy. Double check something real quick. Yep, USB 3. I bought one of those supported USB-C to B cables for the Roland. So we should get consistent USB-C. And then I have it plugged into the 10 gigabit per second port on the dock. So we can get as much data transfer as possible with it. All right. All right, got that first try, technically. That's a little bit more consistent. Now, the question is, do I go for the weapon? Do I grab the weapon? Because we could literally just go straight into this, right? Because this is a little bit farther. I mean, this does quick kill the boss a little bit faster. But the final boss. Okay. Not there. Can we not get there, please? Technically, both of them do it. What's real funny is if you get the hit before, they actually move a little bit farther into the room. Before they finish turning. They move a little bit farther. Come on. We can get it, right? I hope we can. Now, it doesn't really matter which one you shoot. Because both sides lead to the same place. It really does not matter which one you shoot. It comes down to preference. Because as far as I'm aware, they both have the same location for the spawn point. What? Okay. Okay, please tell me you heard that. I'm gonna go insane if I find out that I've been, like, setting up Mix It Up. Oh, hopefully sound actually comes through this time, and then it doesn't. Okay, you did. Oh, thank God. I literally was, like, sitting here today, this morning, like, why the hell is it not working? And then the thought occurred to me, oh, I didn't save any of the changes I made. Like, I was making them, but not saving them. This is what being sleep deprived does to you, by the way. Oh my god. Please. No. Okay, maybe insane wasn't the best word to describe there. What's a better word? Going to fucking lose it. That's the better one. Had a retrospective moment. It's that one, that one, that one. Nah, I'm just playing the games I want. Like, Last Bible's cool. But this is also, like, both this and Last Bible are games I'm committed to play at the moment. Because I have to remember the route for this. I have that follower marathon I have to do at some point. It's kind of good that I did come back to Chasm as soon as I did. Like, in prep for this, because, oh boy, what if like another year or so came by? And then, oh, the route got even more fucked. Yeah, like, that's the thing with this channel. Very rarely am I going to be doing a game that's, like, popular, and maybe I'm not specifically interested in it, but everyone else might. No, for the most part, this channel is going to be games I want to play, and in some instances, the way I want to play them. Hence, challenges in the description. Like, SMT5 Vengeance was a new title. I mean, it was a re-release of SMT5, but it was still something I wanted to take a look at. Grinding in Fortnite. We did actually do a stream for Fortnite once. It literally broke my computer. Unironically, my first custom build died during that stream. Just outright gone. Fortnite kills. Unfortunately. But yeah, I hope you're having a good evening, Likens. Well, here's the nice thing about doing this setup, and I've mentioned it before. We can actually play newer titles now. For the most part, we play older titles. It's not, for the most part, it's not because I just want to only play old titles. It's because those are easier to capture because they're less resource intensive. And I was streaming and doing this and all that on that. But now since we have the encoding on a separate machine and we have a dedicated mixing console that's kind of toasty at the moment. We can do a little bit newer titles. There are some newer release games that I do want to take a look at some point. It's just I've not really had the computer resources to do it. But now we do. And that's good. It's very good. I want to do one more completion of this, and then we'll move to episode 4. Because we are about to butt against an ad break. What's VTuber lore? There is no lore. We don't need lore where we're going. There is absolutely no lore. This is a gameplay-centric stream with a VTuber presenting it. Just the guy. Just the guy that's like, hey, you want to see me play this esoteric DOS game? Let's fucking go. Which makes me applying for V-Shoujo really funny. I did that because I thought it would be really funny. And then just the concept of just presenting myself as just a guy Where do I wear blue in glasses? I wear blue a lot in real life, and I have astigmatism. Like easily explainable things. And then the next question is, why do you wear the undershirt? It's because it's fucking hot in here. It's moisture wick. You try being in a room, like a small room with a like a PC that's like 1200 watts. Whew. Music box ballerina. Taco Bell ad. Yeah, like, I don't focus much on the lore because it's not important. Like, yeah, cool, like, backstory, whatnot, but, like, we gotta get into this shit, you know? Like... people be gaming. There's just one aspect that makes this a fine quality live stream. Cheesy Gordito Crunch, only $5.49 at Taco Bell. Well, no, like... Well, the one thing is, I couldn't come up with lore to save my fucking life. So I don't. Like, I just don't. There's, like... It's not gonna... it's just gonna cause me a lot more grief to kind of come up with it. It's ultimately not important in the long run. Add 3 of 8. What the fuck? Well, the positive, at least, is you won't get an ad for an hour. So, there's that. I fucked it up. Or maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay, come on. I'm like on the cusp of getting out, yeah. Holy shit. I've never had it act like this before. Holy shit, just go through the door! Or go through the thing! It's because of how the walls are. They're not they're like curved. Or not curved, they're like, oh boy. It's because I'm next to the door, that's why. This trick used to be like one of the most consistent ones. And then... sad. Okay, we're just gonna go. Alright, now the key to this one is you have to line the shot up right. There's no lore. Again, there's no point in lore. It's a fine quality live stream. Why would you need lore? Why am I so well animated? Because it's 3D. Okay. Holy shit, I wasn't expecting it to go that far. Oh, I got it! TBCR unironically is whatever. Like, again, you're asking questions that you're not gonna get definite answers for. Like, there's no lore TBCR means anything. I know this is immensely frustrating for you, but these are actual answers. These are not like me just trying to deflect answers for things. You just call me TB. Like, seriously. TB, TBCR. Like... sometimes if we're in the mood. You can call me by my first name. We do use my first name sometimes here, which is Brandon. That's not what the B means. Good luck with that. The B doesn't mean anything. But sometimes we'll call myself by my first name. Mostly, as of recent, we've just been calling me Teebs. Which is just TB, but Teebs. Teebs is probably the one that won't, like, keep you up at night. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, clip through, clip through, clip through, clip through. Oh, did they still have their gun? God damn it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. But yeah. I don't know. I think it's funnier. You have to understand, a lot of this stream also comes down to, would it be funny, right? Okay, I can at least answer that question. I'm not doing relationships with people at the moment because I'm so fucking stressed out of my mind. Like, real life, actuality, stressed out of my fucking mind. That I don't need to focus on relationships. It's gonna end badly. I'm just gonna be too focused on shit to really pay attention to the things in front of me. Like, that's how bad my ADHD gets. Like, I will be fucking laser focused on shit. God, you wish, Albert. But yeah, like, again, there's no point. There's no point to lore. It's a fine quality live stream. The most important things you need to know is I'm TB. I collect weird games. Weird and bad games. I speedrun marathon. And oh boy, you're about to watch the weirdest shit. And the stream falls apart. It's a very simple setup. Immensely simple setup. And you know what's funny? I even mentioned there's no lore. We don't need lore where we're going. In the fucking video that I gave to for the V-Shoujo application. Because the gimmick is, there's no gimmick, right? There's absolutely no gimmick. Like, it's just a guy playing video games for you on the internet. There's absolutely no gimmick. And it's the funniest thing, because sometimes people will have that reaction to it. Like, what do you mean you don't have lore? What do you mean there's nothing, like, weird or, like, interesting about you? It's like, yeah, it's just... What is it? Subverting your expectations, but not, like, in, like, that kind of, like, annoying way, you know? Where, oh, you're doing it to be, like, pretentious. No, it's just... I find it funny. That's it. I mean, I have to be interesting for you to watch, for people to watch me often, you know? There's gotta be something there. Alright. We got to the end of the game. You know what that means. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Yu-Gi-Oh cards and I like the anime. I don't like playing the trading card game. I think even though I don't even play it, I think the Digimon card game's a little bit more interesting. I collect the cards. I love collecting cards, but I don't play them. Digimon card games got some fantastic art. I think I'm the only person that like buys the cards at my local Target, but like, oh god, what nice cards. Good value as well. Anyway, I need to get up, I need to stretch, I need to get a beverage. And when we return for this fine quality live stream, we begin my hell. Like that. This is gonna be about a 5-minute break. And yeah, when we return, more fun stuff. This is a fine quality live stream from TBCR Productions. Join us, won't you? Actually, I stepped back to the desk for a second. I do actually collect vinyl records. I actually have a stack behind me. But it's I listen to prog, so it's just a lot of like, you know, 1 or 2 sets that maybe has like 5 or 6 songs on them. But I do collect vinyl. That is actually true. You know, I said it once, and I'll say it again, and it's like the true adage should go with this stream. We don't need lore where we're going, you know? If you're focusing on the lore, you're not focusing on the important part. But we come back to a fine quality live stream. I grabbed some of the vinyl that were sitting on the floor. Let's take a look at some of them. Well, you can listen to me take a look at some of them, but Alan Parsons' Project iRobot, John Barleycorn Must Die by Traffic, Renaissance Novella. This one was really funny because I bought this at the flea market I bought it at, and there was a guy there that gave me the meanest fucking look for buying this because they were wanting it, and they asked me to hold it for them, even though it was in my pile to buy. So I just bought it because I, you know, picked it out for me to buy. And they gave me the meanest fucking look. It was like, can't help it that I also wanted it. Like, that's not how that works. And probably my favorite album of the bunch of these four, The Geese and the Ghost by Anthony Phillips, who was in Genesis. You know, Genesis is obviously one of my favorite prog bands. All eras of Genesis. Not just the Gabriel, not just the Phil Collins, not even just the Ray Wilson, even though it's like one album. I like all of them. Now, what does that have to do with Chasm the Rift? Not a damn thing. It has absolutely nothing to do with Chasm the Rift. I wish it had something to do with Chasm the Rift. Unfortunately, it doesn't. What is relevant for Chasm the Rift is we have to do speed runs of Chasm the Rift. And if this was a stream from like 5 years ago, this probably would be really exciting. But we have 2 levels that are standing in our way between getting a decent time. Will we get them? I don't fucking know. Alright. So, if you were not here, either like an hour or a half hour ago, or you were not here at the beginning of the stream, I need to explain before we begin. So, what's about to happen is we're gonna do the speed run. Now, the computer that I'm playing on is not the same as the one that is encoding, right? So, that means that I'm going to be doing something here. Me, hi, I'm on the computer, but the game's not. The timer up there, right there, that timer, that is. So the timer and the game are gonna be in sync with each other. I can demonstrate this. Yeah, those are in sync with each other. My reactions to whatever's going on is going to be about 1/4 of a second off of what you're seeing there. Or, sorry, there. So, just keep that in mind when we're doing runs, is that due to capture, there's going to be a little bit of a delay, but it shouldn't be, like, too worrisome. I just want to explain that before we actually, like, get going.
Our intelligence has received word of a disaster from one of the power stations.
If for some reason I PB tonight, I don't think I will. I'm going to make sure to include that part at the start. Alright. So let's go. Oh yeah, that was the thing I was supposed to mention. I was kind of too occupied by the fact that I had the of level 2 and 3 in this map. So it was kind of inspired by a tweet Honeybird made today. Because her birthday's coming up and she has one of those throne wish lists. I've been a little bit apprehensive about making one of those because most of the stuff I would want to add is like stuff almost entirely dedicated for this stream. Right? I thought it was only Amazon stuff that you could add onto it, and then I found out you can add eBay listings and Etsy listings. You can buy games on Etsy, by the way. The timer didn't start, did it? I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna fucking scream. Anyway. Yeah, you can buy, you can put stuff from Etsy and eBay on it. So, the plan is, I'm building the wish list up for that at the moment. It's including the games that I'm planning on wanting to stream in the future. If you would like to contribute to the fine quality live stream by purchasing said game for me to play, you'll get like that entire playthrough dedicated to you because, you know, you bought the game. Yeah. Also, I put Kickstarts on there because I almost entirely depend on Kickstarts to actually function as a normal human being. So if you actually like buy a like a 12-pack of Kickstart for me, you're like in the zone, so to speak. But that I'm not gonna provide the link to that just yet. You can stumble across it if you probably know what to search for on Throne. But the list is not complete yet. I'm filling it out with things at the moment. It's not officially live. And you're not obligated to like contribute to it. That is if you feel like you want to contribute, you can. You're not obligated. The only thing you're obligated in doing is having fun watching this live stream. Hopefully. Oh my god, I got good luck on that fucking clip. Holy shit. Actual science fiction turned real. Come on. Come on, you piece of shit. Come on. Oh! We might have a fighting chance tonight. Holy shit. I swear, if this isn't a PB, I'm going to cry. But also, I'm putting games that I've been thinking about getting, doing speedrunning. Mr. Blobby. Or Super Troll Island, depending on where you want to put it. I have Super Troll Island. I have Mr. Blobby. I was given a copy of Mr. Blobby with my Amiga that I bought. From the seller's backup. But I want a nice physical copy that's complete in box, and it's right there. Alright, let's actually go. That one just popped out of existence. No. Oh. Good. I think the Mr. Blobby is like, the lowest price thing. It's from Nova Scotia, which according to Slighton does not have anyone that lives in it. I don't believe that, but that's what Slighton thinks. Those are Slyton's words, not mine. Come on. Let's go again. This setup's a little bit of a pain in the ass. I almost had it. There was that slight wobble. That was almost me getting through. I'm glad I'm having to do this on this part. This is easier to like reset on. And of course I get it and then I go flying out of the map. Too far. Again. Okay, we got it. Oh, we got it! Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Alright, save. Come on. Oh, actual. Okay, I should have took advantage of that. That's fine. We can get by. Okay. Come on. Oh. No. Down here. As soon as I see them there. Reload. Oh, we got it. Holy shit. No, wait, it is this way. I got confused for a second. Don't worry. The annoying clips I've gotten rather easy, which means there's going to be one coming up that I'm going to have an absolute hard time getting. You just watch. Alright, got through the window. It wasn't as good as I wanted it, but that's fine. The temple key, good. Stun lock, good. That doesn't always work. This weapon does have a higher chance of stun lock, I think, but it doesn't always work. That's the thing you have to keep in mind with the crossbow. Okay. Going. Going. Good. Nice. Also very nice. I didn't actually blow myself up in the face. Oh, first try. Alright, line myself up there. Get that. Shoot behind. Get the, like, 2 hits for that. Do a jump up here. Grab this. Head back down. I need to save here. Because of the setup. Once I make it past here, I can actually focus on... Why did I do that? Hold on. go again. Go again. Alright, got it. Oh no, wait. I'm fucking dumb. It's over here. I gotta do it again because I didn't do that right. I need to save before going into the thing. There we go. You know what? We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. Nope. Okay, that's a reset. That's fine. It is firmly a reset. Hold on. I saw you mention something in one channel. Yeah, current run tutorial. I agree. There needs to be a current run tutorial.
Our intelligence has received word of a disaster from one of the power stations. The last report on its status
Contained a note that said, "Eat at Joe's." Hold on. Let's try that again. We've done a game 2. Look. I mean, here's the thing. You can knock on Chasm all you want. It is impressive that they made a game that kind of convincingly lies about what it actually is. Like, even with that, like, its damage system is pretty neat. It's got voxels. We can't say that's a bad thing. It has voxels. For, like, the weapons and whatnot. It's a very convincing lie for a game. It's still fun to play. Don't get me wrong. It's still a really fun game. But it's lying about what it actually is. Like, this is a 2.5D game that's disguising itself as a 3D game. Also, it's made in Pascal, but that's understandable considering, you know, the area that it was made in. Pascal was very popular language in that area of Europe back in the 90s and the 80s. This is not shocking in the slightest. Reset. Sorry, I have a hard candy in my mouth. Technically, it's not even a hard candy. It's one of those like soothing, creamy strawberry kind of like cough drops. It's such a good flavor. I can't wait for the inevitable I lose a run because the 5-minute thing, like, plays. Which would be really funny if that did happen. It would also be really, like, heartbreaking, but it would also be really funny. Like, imagine if I was going on a world record pace and, like, that played and I fucked the run up. Oh. Not for the stream, no. I need a NAS solution. Or like some way, because here's the thing, this is a stopgap thing that I'm doing right now. Me using my gaming laptop to encode the stream, that's not like a permanent thing. That is until I can actually afford like an actual like second recording PC. And that have a NAS to actually have the stuff on there, because hard drives are fucking expensive. Yep, that's a reset.
Our intelligence has received word of a disaster from one of the power stations. The last
Well, why
report
haven't
on
you
its
fixed
status
it yet?
contained data showing a progressively increasing leak of electric energy.
Yeah, you just put your finger in the leak and then it'll get stuck. Save the day. I'm glad I could be of assistance. Okay. Alright. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. Took a little bit of damage, but that's just instant damage because the enemy just so happened to be at the same spot. Alright, here's the fun. Hit the button. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot the scorpion because even if I do the timing of this right, it'll still follow me out. I've seen it happen. Come on. There we go. This is gonna be one of those, yeah, this is gonna be one of those I can't just clip through it easy things. I don't know why Stargoose thought to go against a curved surface in their run, because this seems infinitely harder to do it that way. In fact, I'd use the word extra to describe it. It's very extra. Yeah, the sidewalls are way more easier. I don't understand why they thought this was a good idea to do it this way. The sad thing is I had to go with that because of how the enemies line themselves up.
The last report on its status contained data showing a progressively increasing leak.
Alright. They were just winging it. I feel like having to attempt a setup with something like that would kind of be important because it helps get a consistent thing, like, set up. Because the RNG is already, like, a hassle to begin with. If we can wrangle it a bit more than we already are, that would, like, be, like, infinitely better. And trust me, I'm someone that wings a lot of, like, strats, right? But I do go back and, like, try to narrow it down, right? I know I didn't get the one at the other thing. That's fine. They're right there. Okay, good. Okay, if I can get that one to stay right there. Ah! Come on! Ugh! I'm almost... I'm taking it. It's a full, like, 50 seconds slower, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, maybe we gotta worry about it a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna get that one. No, it's a reset. Oh boy! Here we go.
Received word of a disaster from one of the power.
Strickland propane. Oh, okay, hold on. I will say, moving the encoding off of this machine has already improved, like, the gameplay a little bit. It's not stuttering because the GPU, because DOSBox does use a little bit of GPU because I think I'm using OpenGL for the renderer. The game going slow there is just because the rocket. What I'm talking about is definitely, like, evident. Like, I'll, like, just widely turn in a direction and it just completely screws me over. That's completely different than, like, frame slowdown. It, like, frame skips, so to speak. So I'm still turning even though I've already, like, reached where I need to stop. I think that sentence just made absolutely no sense. And if it didn't make any sense, I apologize. That's just how my brain works. Alright. Let's go. As long as we can keep that one. Oh God. Okay, hold on. And I had to lock it in. Why did I lock it in? Yeah. This clip is going to be my albatross. I think that's the right term. No, that would not be the term. No, Electric Sheep 1 skip would be that. It's a neat trick, but oh god, is the setup, like, fucked. Okay, so let's try this again. Hopefully we'll get this. Well, that fan pop again is pretty neat. Bam. It is the shortest game thanks to that. I did PB. Like, I did get a TB PB this week. Which that is highlighted on this channel and is on YouTube for people that are interested in watching that. It's it's 11, I think 11:40 something. It's still behind world record by like less than a minute, but I don't know, we could get it. I just gotta get really lucky with certain sections. Try that again. Here we go. Why are you going over there? Come on. Oh! Come on! Alright, we're locking it in. Oh, we're gonna attempt to lock it in. Come on. Nope. Over here. I'm gonna have to, like, stun lock them to go where I want them to go. Come on. I think we're past the point. Yeah, we're way past the point. Any plans to try to run Apotheosis? I have not. It's been in the thing, but the problem is it's so low down on, like, my priorities at the moment. Like, okay, so here's the current TBCR, like, priority list at the moment, right? The stuff that I kind of figured out during SGDQ is the stuff that's kind of a little bit higher. Shin Megami Tensei, iOS neutral. That's pretty high up there. In terms of current speedrun plans, at least for next submissions and whatnot, I don't think I'll have SMT ready by then, but well, I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of making good progress on learning the route for that. Apotheosis, I would say, is probably. I still need to get Parasite Eve. I'm looking at some, like, games currently on my GameCube because I have a few GameCube titles. I might choose one of those. I'm looking for a very terrible game for the GameCube at the moment. I do own Aquaman, but I think that's too easy of a pick. Although I don't know if it's been run at GDQ or not. I think there are speedruns for it. There's Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, but I cannot get the first, like, after the first, like, level, kind of like the hub area, I can't get the trick to go out of bounds right, so I don't know. Dark Stone. That's a game. I've been trying to get to that for a while. The magic missile has no cooldown. You can spam the living shit out of it. It's very nice. And that's on both PC and PlayStation. I will say this, Silent W. Marathon Apotheosis X is the only marathon scenario I'm thinking about learning. At the moment. And probably even running in terms of like third-party scenarios that are not retail. Because in terms of third-party retail titles, there's
Our intelligence has received
Damage Incorporated. Eternal X I might go back to, maybe. That's a big question mark. Because with the newer versions, you basically have to play the game, for the most part, intended. There's one specific version that you can just do a door clip and go straight to the end. You still have to play through like 7 levels. But you can just door clip straight to the end, and it's a really, really precise door clip. Forrest patched it out of the newer versions of Eternal, even though the average player would not stumble across it, and I feel like it was removed just because of the fact that I found it. Even though, like, again, it's extremely hard to pull off, and no casual player would ever, like, stumble upon that. They would stumble upon it if they were intentionally fucking around. And that would be what they found out. Well, the thing is, Aaron's also one of the devs for Eternal. And there's been some, like, speedrun friendly things added. But that skips most of the game. So I kinda get it. I kinda get it. To a degree. I've done a full run of, I think 1.1 I think is the version that has the big skip. 1.2 is the version that doesn't. And I've done runs of 1.2 and 1.1. I have not looked at any newer version. Why did I do that? Options. Difficulty. Easy. Okay, here we go. But yeah. Apotheosis X is on the list of games. It's just not high on the list at the moment. It's definitely on the back burner. I want to learn new genres of games. Because I don't want to be known as just the FPS speedrunner, right? I want to learn other, like, genres of games. Fort Boyard, I think, is the only game I ran at a GDQ that is not explicitly an FPS or a first-person, like, game. There are first-person segments, don't get me wrong. But that's more of a FMV party game. So yeah, SMT for iOS, I think, is a fun category to learn. It seems like it could be potentially one of the fastest platforms. You can menu kind of quick on it. I think you can menu a little bit quicker on PlayStation, just a little bit. Just a smidge more. But okay, got it. Holy shit. All right, let's go. Can we get lucky? No. All right, I gotta keep my eye on this, so I'll re-chat in a second. Yeah, that's not a good setup. See, this is why I don't immediately save as soon as the first one walks out of the door, because the other one can be right behind them. That's a better setup. Not the best, but still better setup. Radix Beyond the Void has also been one that I've been kind of eyeing it. But that's also like a back burner game at the moment. It's not of high importance. And then Forbes Corporate Warrior would make a very weird game to like look into. All right, there we go. I'm gonna keep that because this is already a hard clip to do as is. And it's probably still faster. I did also want to learn Parasite Eve 1 or 2. I like Parasite Eve as a series because it's body horror. If you don't know, body horror is my favorite genre of horror. It's just like it's a very kind of like it's a hard way to describe that genre of horror. Not like real life body horror, that's still fucking gruesome as shit, but like fictional body horror, that's like fascinating to see like characters like try to deal with said situations. But I've not read the book, I've seen the movie, and I have all 3 of the games. I have the special single size digipack for the first game. Apparently there was a greatest hits release that wasn't like in the standard double decker size. And then, if I had a TV out, Game Gear, I wouldn't mind looking into Last Bible on the Game Gear. The fights are a little bit slower than the Game Boy version, but there's also a run button. And Last Bible already isn't a long game as is. So, probably wouldn't be a bad game to pick up. I'm not getting that timing right. Yeah, I'm not getting that timing right. There we go. Just had to finagle a little. Alright, committed. Nope. Okay, come on. Okay, got it. See, Radix is also another example of a game that's kind of lying about what it actually is. Because you think it's like a 6 Degrees of Freedom game from like the Offset, but no, it's a Doom clone. So to speak. And I find it fascinating for that reason. Oh, is there an ad break that happened? Radix is another example of a game that lies about what it actually is. Oh, Twitch is buffering. Oh, no. Well, I mean, I've been having that issues on my browser as well, so... That's not a you issue. That's just a people are having that issue. Because, yeah, like, it has the quote-unquote flying in it, but it's not really flying. Yeah, just like this game's kind of trying to be like Quake, but not really. It's got the spirit of Quake, but it doesn't... This game has the spirit of Quake, but it doesn't have the technical, like, similarities to it. Whereas Quake is an actual full 3D game, this is a 2.5D game. Still, a very fine 2.5D game. I'm not saying it's not. Like, think about it like this. If this game came out, like, 2 years prior... Oh, boy. That would have actually been really cool if this game came out 2 years prior. Because the only other title I could think of would have been, like, Skynet. Not Skynet. Future Shock. Which I think was 95? It's a reset.
Our intelligence...
Okay. Yeah. What I'm saying, though, if this game actually beat, like, Quake to market, right? This would have been really cool. Even if it was a 2.5D game, it would have been really cool for the time. I mean, it still is a cool game. But yeah, like, if this somehow would have beat Quake to market somehow, this would have been really, like, the sickest shit. Like, imagine if, like, Genetic Species for the Amiga, which I think came out in 98, came out, like, 2, 3, or 4 years before the fact. Genetic Species, for as very rudimentary its game engine is, it is a very 2.5D shooter. Single height walls, but it has the body snatching mechanic to it, which is really fascinating. Also, Discount Gundam, which I found really funny. Sorry, did I say Discount Gundam? It just has a Gundam in it. Come on. Damn it. Alright, reset. I'm gonna take a sip of beverage now.
Intelligence has received word of a disaster from one of the power stations.
That's a damn shame. Anyway. Okay, so how's the, I think the timer's still matching up. Hold on. I'm gonna have to, like... Yeah, it's Yeah, it's still lining up. Yeah, separate timer. It's the same. No, the timer's on the same system as the machine. It's in the corner of the screen, and I'm just I have two versions of the same source. One's explicitly capturing the game, and the other one's capturing the timer specifically. This VR 4HD is so nice. I don't know what's gonna happen when I get to titles that I actually have to do speedrunning for. That's gonna be fun. Because I'm not splitting the video source off for the retro tank. Or really anything. It's all going into the VR 4HD. It doesn't have like a true pass-through. Now, luckily for this, I'm not using pass-through. I just have a graphics card, right? So I can just have the same display, like just split displays. Okay, that's good. Come on. Can we pull it off over here? No. Let's try again. I didn't save, that's why we have to try again. We got really close. I think we can get it. I honestly feel like I can at least PB at some point. That's at the minimum. I think I can honestly PB. Be the sickest pop-off if I can do that. But yeah, okay, so here's the deal. If we stream later today, because today is Thursday, we're doing SMT1 on iOS. I need to test that capture anyway. I'm gonna test it as soon as we're done with the stream. The thing has HDCP support. This should work in theory. So we're gonna test it. So, once we're done with tonight's stream, I'm gonna quickly test to make sure that works. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and save now. Oh good, we're locked into this again. Locked into this again. Yeah, we're too late. Okay. I need to ideally finish that in under 2 minutes. Ideally.
Our intelligence has received word of a disaster from one of the power stations. The last
Okay. Sorry, I'm just really focusing to make sure I start the timer at the exact same time as the other one. If for some reason we cannot get the iPad working, the backup is we go through the Super Famicom version. But hopefully we won't need to do that. I mean, there's also the option of doing the PlayStation version. I think the PlayStation, the PS TV will capture properly. I don't know how much of a difference between the Super Famicom version and the PlayStation version there is. Let's do that again. Do it again. Ba-da, 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 bop, bop. Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. Here we go. Come on. No, don't wanna lure the other one. Okay, I lured the other one out. I lured both of them out. Okay, good. Oh god. Yep, that's a reset. I fucked up and locked myself into something I couldn't beat.
Of the main generator. However,
Every so often, since I have Discord up below the game, I see Stargoose typing. Not posted yet. Still typing. It's not distracting. I just noticed it. But yeah, here's how you can tell these are both connected, the timer and the thing. Okay. What time is it? 1:51. We're almost like, what, 4 hours? No, we're 3 hours in. Wow, time is really going by very slow. I may potentially be heading into the office, maybe. I don't know. Big question mark. Probably not. So I do actually need to not stay up super late. So we may be ending session soon if I can't get a run going. Because my left hand is also starting to get, like, really, like, burning a little bit from, you know,
well done.
having to constantly clack the strafe buttons and up and down. See, it's never the mouse button that you, the mouse that you think you would get stress from. It's the, I mean, the mouse sometimes burns after a while. Like, that's a given. But it's more the left hand just constantly moving.
Word of a disaster from one of the power
That was the thing with killing time. My left hand was hurting more than my right hand during that run. It was just because, like, you have to have a death grip on the keyboard the whole time just to make sure that you can put your inputs in. That's fine. I'm gonna raise this as well. Just to make it a little bit easier for you to see. Okay, also for me to be able to see a little bit easier. There's a little bit of a glare on the screen. And that glare is just because I'm wearing a white shirt. And, oh no, I ruined the illusion. Ah! I can't believe you, Teeps. Why would you ruin the illusion? It's like that one shirt. It's either white or blue. Just, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Sweet, sweet lore. I mean, the joke is evil TBCR is just me in a red shirt. Because obviously the invert of blue is red. Okay. Undoing my run. Yeah. See, Albert gets it. Inbounds route with few wall clips, maybe 15 level 15 squeeze buck. You know what? I think that's a good idea from Stargoose. Have a beginner tutorial. I think the only clips that should stay in that tutorial is if you do the old route for level 3, do the door clip. That's an easy peasy one. That's just a timing one. And you can comfortably get to that as long as you're not like swamped with enemies. I feel like there are certain clips that are still worth having in, like, okay, the route I do for the, for AGDQ, oh, not AGDQ, SGDQ 2019. I think that's probably the most ideal current, like, beginner route, right? Because of all the things that have changed in the last 5 years. Because it has some technical tricks, but it's also fairly straightforward, and you still play through most of the levels like normal. But I think ideally that would probably be, like, a good example to have.
Well done, soldier.
Well done, soldier. I didn't get any of them on the Scorpion. Come on, over here. Suggest, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Keep in mind, I had the Discord open, so. Because Starghost doesn't have a Twitch, so, like, any responses are going to be there. That's why I'm remarking to them. Like, the viewers can't see it, but I'm at least trying to, like, generalize what's being said. How do I forget the shotgun? Can't believe it. But yeah, I should probably look into now, since we have this set up, getting the living room set up for VR stuff. No, we're not doing VR chat. I have no plans of doing VR chat. But there are some single-player games I do want to go through. Half-Life Alyx, I do want to go through on stream for. I think that would be pretty cool. I think there's some other, like, single-player experiences that we can also do. I just gotta get the lighthouses set up, and then do the, I gotta make sure the slime VRs still turn on, because I got the slime VRs. So I'm not spending like $600 for full body tracking. Instead, spend $300 and get more trackers than what you would for the price of the other one. VR, okay, like the most expensive thing is gonna be the headset. And that's only if you're not wanting to do like meta the change. Like, okay, to be fair, I got my my Vive Pro Eyes for a ludicrously good deal on eBay. Like, I'm still shocked to this day I got them for as good, got the headset for as cheap as I did. Complete inbox. Like, that thing normally goes for over, like, $1,300. And I somehow got it for, like, almost half that. It works fine. It works perfectly fine. There's, like, nothing wrong with it. If you're not going into, like, getting into, like, super funky things, I mean, a Windows Mixed Reality headset probably wouldn't be a terrible deal. Like, the what is it? The HP Reverb? Not the business model, but the normal one. That's not terrible. It does have kind of, it doesn't have the best kind of, like, view screen, field of view. It's a decent headset. The face tracking is not actually implemented. It's just an infrared camera, and then they don't even have SDK for it. It's just an infrared camera. Like, HP really fumbled the bag on the business model. Not gonna lie. Now, it does have a heart. I don't think it has eye tracking, but it has a heartbeat sensor. No, it does have eye tracking. There's just like no fucking uses for it. There's your review of that headset. It is, if you're just using it as a regular VR headset, it's fine. I mean, it's good for heart rate measuring, but the eye tracking's kind of okay. And the, there's no face tracking. That's just an outright lie. There's no face tracking. And I'm saying this as someone that owned one. Because I got it specifically for the stream. Found out that I couldn't do jack shit with it except use it as a regular VR headset. And not for, like, the use case that I bought it for. So I had to get the Pro Eye. I own the HP Reverb G2, which is the business model of the Reverb. I did not spend a lot to get it. Like, I got it at, like, a bargain price. I think, the Vive Pro, if you're not doing face tracking, the Vive Pro, or sorry, eye tracking, the Vive Pro is pretty good. Vive Pro Eye is explicitly, I'd say, only do that if you're like going full in on like 3D VTubing, and you need like eye and face tracking, because you can just get the face tracker separate, but the eye tracker is included with it, and it's pretty decent. Also, I'm pretty sure HP doesn't sell the reverb anymore, so me saying that it, like, some of the functionality just isn't even included is fine. I think they jumped out of that market. The reverb G market, I know for a fact they've jumped out of that. I don't even think that one's even sold anymore. Alright, I don't have too much left in me, so we're just gonna do a few more attempts. My hands are getting really tired. This could actually be the last attempt, we'll see. We've been going for almost 3.5 hours, so like, that's understandable. Okay. I'll be on the lookout for that. Okay, so let's see. Hit the button. See, first level's perfectly fine. You do first level, perfectly fine. Second level, that's where it starts to go off the rails. I think that's like the only effective monster closet in the whole game. Because you're not expecting the, you're not expecting the scorpion. Let's go again. Let's go again. No! Come on. No. Bad. Yeah, that's the issue. I can't shoot it without like killing it. Okay, that's a reset. Okay, how am I feeling? One more. One more attempt. Yep, I can tell you it's one more attempt because I just had a wave of fatigue just like wash over me just then. So this is it. Final attempt. Okay, didn't get the cycle, that's fine. Door opens kind of oddly, that's fine. It's like Marathon. Why does the door open like that? One of them like slides, the other one opens in half. They're the same texture. Why do they do that? Okay. Because it looks cool. Yeah. Try again. There we go. How committed are we on this? We could be super committed. Try that again. Oh, we could get it, but we gotta, like, actually, like, go full in like that. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with this. Yep, we're going with it. This is now officially a considered run. If we can get that clip, this is a considered run. Alright, sip break. As I can tell, I'm sipping. No. Bad. Over here. Okay. So, I'm gonna look into seeing which version of SMT I can get going on the capture. So, the first one is, it'll be the iOS. If I can't get that, it'll be the PSTV. If for some reason that doesn't want to capture, then we'll do the Super Famicom, because I know that will capture. Although iOS is the platform that I'm learning to run on, for the most part. That does mean I can also do the Game Boy version, because it's more or less the same route. It's just menuing's a little bit faster. Yes, this is a game I was working on during SGDQ. Not Chasm, Shin Megami Tensei. I don't want to do the super duper long ones. Some of the, like, earlier games are short enough runs that I can actually, like, justify learning them. And there may potentially be some exceptions to the under 2 hours rule for speedruns on this channel. I should point out that Pathways into Darkness is the reason why we had that rule. Because my first Pathways run was like 2 hours and 40 minutes. I just felt like absolute garbage after doing it. I might have saved too early. Or too late. Yeah, I think I saved too late. Oh good, they got stuck. Oh, that's right, stun them. I forgot about that. Even then, I didn't think a stun that close would actually work. Let's try that again. Got pushed. No. Okay, good. Got pushed. Got pushed. Didn't get pushed, but didn't make it. I'm just holding, like, forward. Oh my god. This might be this might be over. Holy fucking shit. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna try this like 2 more times, and if I can't get it, it's over. Okay, this is the first one. Second one. That doesn't count because I woke it up. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's over. Whoop. Didn't mean to exit the game, but that's fine. On that note... Hey. Was my mic muted? Or did I just, like, mute it? I don't know. I'm paranoid now. Okay. Good. I thought I hit the camera end, which is this scene, and apparently I didn't. That's fine. We're at the end of the live stream. So let's go to twitch.tv and see who's live right now. You gotta open the browser on the stream on the game PC. I should probably keep this up, to be honest. Let's see. We have Irie's doing. I think that's Surface 2. Thren's doing Warframe. I'm not in the mood to watch GoldenEye tonight. So we're going to do... We'll do Thren. They've been going for an hour and 43. Yeah, that's a good plan. Okay, so... as a reminder, if we do stream tomorrow, we'll get to how you can find that out in just a bit. We're going to be doing Shin Megami Tensei. It's either going to be iOS, PlayStation TV, or it's going to be Super Famicom. Could be either of them. It will be a speedrun stream. We are going to be going through, trying to go through the route for it. I've gotten all the way to the Diamond Realm on iOS. So, on that note, if you are interested in that and you want to keep up to date with this fine quality live stream, we do have the Discord down below, which gets notifications when we're live. We also have the social media on the left, which I will post shortly before, except for Google, that's just the VODs. But the 3 social medias there, I post the thumbnail for the stream before we get going. And then, yeah. Fun stuff. Also, if you're not following and you'd like to drop a follow there for more fun speedrun and weird game and, you know, other games. Games I like to play. You're not obligated to do it, but if you want to, you know, go ahead. Anyway, I need to go test SMT real quick before I go to bed. So on that note, my name is TBCR. I will maybe see you tomorrow. Or today, later today. And have a good one. Bye-bye.